This is 3D Muscle Journey, and I'm here with my fellow coach, Brad Loomis, and now first-time promoter of a powerlifting meet. We're here at Healthy Bodies Gym in beautiful Portola, California, and we just had the Billy Funk Memorial first annual Powerlifting Raw Championships, and it went fantastically. Brad, tell us how it went.
I mean, I'm still speechless. I don't know what to say. For the most part, it went off without a hitch. We had a couple little computer problems, so it wasn't anything that, we were at fault at. So other than that, I mean, the volunteers were fantastic as far as changing plates and spotting, and the turnout for the competitors was great. They were all very supportive of each other, and the spectators were just fantastic. I mean, we didn't have a huge turnout. We probably only had about 40 or 50 people maybe, and the energy was just fantastic. I mean, I couldn't get over just the sheer support of every athlete that was lifting, and it didn't matter if it was 75 pounds or 620. It was phenomenal. We had a couple world records set, bunch of California state records, and I mean, yeah, what else can I say? I could go on for hours.
Do you think we did service to the memory of Billy?
Absolutely, absolutely. Billy's grandparents were here. Billy's mom was here. Billy's older brother was here. His younger sister was here. And all of them had nothing but good to say. And the dedication that I gave to him at the very beginning, as tearful as it was, I think was a perfect way to kind of kick things off. It was kind of a somber way to kick things off, but nonetheless it finished with a bang. And I just know in my heart that Billy he's still here right now. He's been helping me the whole time get this thing going. He's smiling. He is smiling because two things Billy loved is he loved to work out and he loved to party. And we got both of them right here. Party. Yes, yeah. Yes, and it couldn't have been better. It couldn't have been more fitting for him. So. And
what was it like meeting Scott Taylor, putting on your first meet, and what are the future plans?
It was pretty uneventful as far as meeting Scott goes, because he just showed up, and it was just like seeing him in another meet that we've done, And so, I mean, as far as that goes, it was just like another day at meet, But then it started just snowballing, I guess you might say. Scott loved the location, asked me if I'd consider having world championships here.
When is that?
He wants to have it in May, believe it or not.
Okay.
But, we had to put a lot of work into this, and I mean, we're a small town, very underfunded. All of our cash reserves were basically donated because we had a $0 budget to start with. So getting something together as big as World Championships by May would be a pretty phenomenal task, and it would not just myself, but a lot of people. So, but yeah, hopefully, maybe if not next year, then maybe in future years we can have World Championships here. It'd be a 2-day event, and it would be awesome. So,
fantastic. I just want to say that as a competitor, this is one of the best run meets I've done. And
this is a compliment.
Yeah, this is the 6th meet I've done, and this ran great. I had a lot of energy, and I had a blast. So thank you.
What else can I say right there? That's the tops of compliment right there, I think. So thank you so much. So you're not the only one to say that. A lot of people had to say that, and that was my goal. I mean, my focus, on this was on the competitors, and so I wanted the competitors' safety, first and foremost. Next, their comfort. We don't have a big gym, obviously, so I wanted to make sure they had plenty of room, they had plenty of weight available to warm up, and that was my primary focus. And then beyond that, probably next in line to be volunteers, because without that, I mean, they did the most reps, obviously, of anybody.
Right.
On and off, on and off, on and off, Everybody else did like what, 12 reps.
Tops. Yeah, exactly.
So, but yeah, that was my focus. And then, if a lot of spectators show up and support the athletes, it's icing on the cake. So, but that right there is you couldn't have given me a better compliment right there. So,
well, thank you, Brad.
Thank you, buddy.
And check in on our site. We'll let you know what's going to happen next at Healthy Bodies here. If you're ever in Portola or even close to Reno, this is the best gym to train. You got to stop by. This is 3D Muscle Journey, signing out.